Happy Sunday seed day. The boys and I went mountain biking on Friday and I was tired like I've never been tired mountain biking. I'm hoping to blame this cold. But anyway, I remember being so tired, I vowed I'm gonna take it easy on Sunday. I had to pull off the cows for a second. It's 8:20 when I left to do chores. Rebecca and Henry are still sound asleep. She had a rough night with him. But Rebecca's supposed to be up at Grandma's at 8:30. Grandma fell yesterday. We declared that a sign that we're not gonna let Grandma be alone. Are y'all ready to go? That's nice of you, Jonah. Lily's got a cross-country training for her horse riding. She's gonna have her first cross-country event this weekend. Besides, gonna be mad at me if I take too long. I think this is why he goes. He gets to have a snack. What's your snack of choice?
These
pork rinds?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I got hugs. Oh yeah, gotta get hugs.
You know you gotta be up there 8:30. But you forgot. That's 5 minutes. Mama's up, gonna get there on time. Henry's up and in a good mood. What you doing? All right. I told Josiah he was in charge and I told Gideon he has to obey him. I think Josiah really liked that. Gives him this responsibility. Put me to work. All right. I want you guys to look at something. I think this net is shot right there. What do you think? So let's go back to the closest together. The one that's together. I went back to where we had a strand for every single one of these lines. In this case, I had to go pretty far back. So many broken, it's not worth just replacing a strand. Left both the long strands on either side. I'm kind of liking what I'm doing. I got my 2 strands coming together. I wrap them around. This is a really handy knot. You wrap this around together and just run them through that loop. Pull that tight, and the tighter it pulls apart is the tighter it makes that knot. Now I'm just gonna clip off a little bit of the extra. I fixed it. 10 o'clock, I'm already tired. What is wrong? I've been getting so tired lately. I'm not gonna have to tell myself to rest. I'm gonna tell myself to keep going right now. I gotta get done with the chores, then I can rest. Do want to rest before this afternoon. There's a Cherokee event. Always been fascinated by the people who lived here on this land 500 years ago. Forget alternative energy. How about no energy? Talk about living off the grid. Talking about minimalism, talk about no waste, rounding, cold exposure, eating organic, eating carnivore, hunting and gathering. Bugs, like what did it sound like, look like? Was this a forest? Or was this kept trodden with elk and bison and whatever else? I don't know. Chickens way over there? Albeit it's a nice sound. That wasn't here. Here just high on the mountain, clearing a trail to the top. Albeit it's nice. We have gravity fed water down to our cows. We got electric net fencing. What was life like so here long ago? And more importantly, and most importantly I reckon, what can we learn from that? Being connected to the earth, communal living, eating seasonally, even eating locally, eating copious amounts of meat, eating copious amounts of fruit when they're in season. Like imagine them coming across the wild blueberries when they're in season. I imagine they would just gorge. Anyway, we're gonna go learn more about them today. It should be fantastic. Hopefully this net is long enough. Short distance here, so I got a 50-footer. Definitely not 100 feet. How far did this kid get? He's doing great. He's probably a third, a little more of the way there. Look what he's going through. It's gnarly, okay? He's turning that into this, right? He's working on a big tree leaning over the road. Josiah help you with those? So
I
good,
don't know
Josiah.
on the wheel.
Yeah?
Yes, in the house. Right there on the wheel.
Austin and I editing the fair video.
Yeah,
Did a good job with it so far. Jonah, you're back. How was it?
That's good.
He asked me, are we really going to Cherokee? We're not going to Cherokee. We're just going over the mountain to Hickory Nut Gap. Cherokee's coming to us.
How long is it?
As long as we want it to be, it ends at 4. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
I only have grits. I don't have any,
So that means you have to grind them more?
so I'm just grinding it.
To make
'cause it's
cornbread?
real coarse. Yeah, I've used it before.
Alright.
It's, you know, look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing that because I'm gonna make cornbread, and then I'm making cream of nothing soup
Because you're not putting mushrooms in it.
because I'm not putting
Cream of nothing.
chicken or
I like
turkey or whatever. My turkey Devon, which is here.
Turkey Devon single-handedly saved turkeys on the holler. In the holler. Because I was so over turkeys. It's just not feeling. For somebody who eats mostly meat, you don't go away from a meal of turkey feeling satiated. You do when you turn it to Turkey Devon. We'll see why as she progresses down this path. Are you meaning to boil this?
I had to
Just
grind down.
broth?
This is the cream of nothing soup.
Okay.
It's got milk, chicken broth, butter, fat, salt, and pepper.
That's a pile of cube turkey. You taking those with you? The beautiful one had a long day with her mom this morning. Think she just wants to lay in the sun this afternoon, finish cooking, and I got to go. If I go now, we can spend an hour there. And the big kids got invited to a soccer game with a bunch of their friends. I couldn't convince them to go to the, what I'm calling this, a culture fest. But I got these two. Y'all ready? Yeah. We are there. He's unstrapping. Scared. What'd you think, kids?
It was good.
Was it? What'd you like about it? They didn't have a good time. I had a good time. I enjoyed seeing the dance. I enjoyed hearing them play the flute. I enjoyed some of the stories they shared. I learned something. You guys played on the slide and the little tricycles. See what I'm talking about? Look how that Turkey Devon turned out. That's really loud in this house. That's really loud. Oh, until we get some sound buffers. Here they come. It's been different. The older kids went off to play a soccer game on their own. Feeling like older parents now. We stayed home with the littles.
Watch this.
Yeah?
Just like that watch.
All right, so, you know, there's that stage. Papa watch. And then there's that stage. Could care less. Nobody's limping.
Everybody else is though.
Oh, that's the way to do it. Hey, get loud, 'cause everybody made it. Everybody made it okay. I love it when the kids come home. That'll never grow old. I'm calling it there. Happy day.